Welcome or welcome back on WatchAdvisor on YouTube. It's Alexander speaking, your host. Now I am in the picture. Mostly you don't see me when I do hands-on videos, and I'm proud to show you the Rolex 2020 novelties. I'm at the Rolex headquarters actually here where I'm filming. And the watches I'm going to show you are now the Oyster Perpetual watches in 41 millimeter and on my wrist, and I do also have the pleasure to show the 36 millimeter versions on the wrist of a charming lady. So you will both see them, and I hope you look closely now and you are going to share the fact that vibrant colors are absolutely in and hyped. And let's go for some beautiful yellow, some green, coral, turquoise, candy pink, and of course black for the 41. Let's go and see them on my wrist.
Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell to get our latest notifications. If you do so, you have the chance to win the brand new iPhone 12 Pro. The happy winner will be announced in the community section tab January 2021. Good luck.
So this now, wow, is a nice combination. You see on the top row, you have the 41 millimeter, and in the second row, or the row down, is 36 millimeters. There's no more 39. They have been giving up the 39 millimeter sizes. Tell you that the entire Oyster Perpetual range, starting from 28 millimeters up to 41 millimeters, has been done new. So all the old ones do no longer exist. There's an upgrade in the entire line done. But what I can do, and this is something I do with pleasure now, I will read out the right names of the dies. There is also a candy pink available in the 36 millimeter. That's candy pink. You have a turquoise blue, as we also have it here in the 41 millimeter. There is no candy pink in 41 millimeter. Of course, here's black, yes, but here is a turquoise blue. We do have a yellow here in 36 and in the picture now through 41 millimeters. We have that coral red, It's not a really red, it's a coral red. 36, 41, and green. Multiple lacquered dials, internally developed and also manufactured by Rolex. No external suppliers. It's all done in-house. Green, coral red, yellow, turquoise, and candy pink. The candy pink is available in the 36 millimeters and 31 millimeters and 28 and 34, but not in 41. For the 41 silver, then we have that beautiful yellow, coral red. We do have green, turquoise. And for those being on the conservative side, black as always. Also, they are using the new 30, the new generation movement. Here are, once again, the 41 and the 36 in comparison, close to each other. And these two here, yellow and red, are my favorites. They are incredible. When I presented the watches 1st of September at midnight in my little thing I did live with you, in the moment when I saw them, I fell in love with those two. The yellow one, really, look, 41 millimeters. I will put it on my wrist immediately. Beautiful. So now wrist shots. Here it is, my new favorite, Oyster Perpetual. That's fantastic. 41 millimeter, very slim case. You can see it. Fantastic. Excellent quality of bracelet. Wonderful clasp. And vibrant colors. Look, from this side, 100-meter waterproof, certified as a superlative chronometer, internally tested like crazy from Rolex in all possible torture they are doing with those watches before they go out. They are always testing the entire watch. It's not only a test of the movement as COSC does, it's a test of the entire watch, of course. And you get what you deserve. You get a Rolex, you get good quality, you get value, you get the nice brand image and vibrant color. The 36 millimeter on the wrist of a charming lady. So the 36 is really an ideal size, I would say, if you want to wear a little bit of a bigger watch on as a lady. You can of course swap to smaller sizes, but the 36 looks good, in my personal opinion. So you can see it is stylish, it is accurate, it is top-notch quality. I love the yellow one. No coincidence that we're filming lots of yellow today. Look at this yellow, I like it. This is really, you dare, you know, all these boring black dials. Sorry people, for you if you like black. I am a big fan of blue, and since I saw the yellow and the red, I have to say, even in that collection, I would not go for the blue. I would go for either yellow or red, and I will put the red on my wrist right now. Yes, this is the red one. Of course, the 41 millimeter is replacing the 39. You know all this. Looks fantastic, really fantastic. And look at this red. This is something I have to say. You dare and you get what you, well, what you want. Beauty. It's fancy, but in a positive way. Look, it's just, imagine wearing a Rolex having such a dial. You can combine it with almost everything you wear. You can, yeah, it's a statement. It's, yeah, something different. 41 millimeters. Yep, go. Wrist shot. In red. 36 millimeter on the wrist of a charming lady to see how it looks like. This is the coral red. Very nice color, I have to admit. Beautiful. Now comes green. So this is how the green looks on my wrist. Not bad at all. I'm not a big fan of green. Some of you following what I've been doing know that green, of course, I know that green is getting more popular and popular, and now Rolex launching the Oyster Perpetual, the new 41 millimeter, and also in the other sizes where those vibrant colors are available. I think green is gonna be a hype. I predict that green is the next hyped color, since now Rolex has started in this new version of a watch, accessible in price range, accessible in any way you want to see it. I just said it's not my favorite color, but I have to admit, looks good, very nice. And for those who are looking for a green dial, looking for a watch that you can wear on a daily basis, if you don't need the date, then just forget all watches with a date. This is the one you should have on your wrist. Look how perfectly it fits. 90, my wrists are not really big ones, 17 centimeter, but it really fits perfectly, looks good. And it's a watch, it's not heavy, it's yeah, ergonomically perfectly done. It is like a smooth bracelet you're wearing, showing the time, and yeah, color on top, green. We saw yellow, we saw red, now green, and now comes the turquoise. So now look at this. Turquoise, 41 millimeter, nice color, very nice. And even I would say on my wrist, of course, this is the men's wrist, but I can easily imagine to see the 41 millimeter on women's wrist and looking gorgeous. Fashionable, very nice, and yeah, you get what you get, a Rolex in all terms of quality. No doubt about this. Trying to film it also from this side. Very nice. So, coral blue 36 millimeters on the wrist of a charming lady. I heard lots of positive things coming from women already concerning this color of dial, because it seems to be a perfect color to combine modern jewelry, all kinds of rings, pomelatos and stuff. You can really combine lots of things with it. And of course wardrobe, so it's yeah, a beautiful watch. And the color of that dial, it's very feminine, I would say. It is adding something on the wrist of a lady. Imagine the watch being worn with some bracelets and all the different things that are modern today, and some rings. Looks nice. I have to admit, looks nice. There is also black, very nice black dial available, of course, as always. You see the soleillé type of dial, that special way of brushing the dial surface so you have nice reflections. If you're more on the conservative side in the life and you say, okay, I don't dare to wear a watch with a colored dial, it's not me, yellow, too fancy. That's of course a beautiful watch, no doubt. Don't feel, I'm not saying anything negative about the black dial. I just say on the occasion of Rolex having those colored dial, I would say if you put the new Oyster Perpetual on your wrist, try the colored ones, try them. And of course, you can always change the dials. Your watchmaker, your official Rolex dealer will of course change dials, so you can start, if you don't dare, with a black one and then dare and try another color. But this is, okay, safe haven, no doubt. It's a beautiful watch. You can't do anything wrong with this one. Will last forever. Grandsons and so on, granddaughters. But I would really jump into yellow. Yellow is my favorite, I have to say. Now seeing them in natural, yellow is my favorite. It's the one I would want to have on my wrist because this is really, yeah, it's saying, hello, I'm the new Oyster Perpetual Rolex with the yellow dial, and everybody will recognize it, of course. And you will be the one wearing it and saying, okay, I dare to wear a watch that has a fancy yellow dial. Haha, the way how it is. Nice quality, -2 + 2 seconds. If you imagine the watch -2 + 2 seconds. One day has 86,400 seconds. Just try to calculate -2 seconds or +2 seconds, the maximum deviation this movement this watch will have during a day. Try to calculate and you will get to an accuracy of 99.99999 and some percent. So almost 100%. It's almost quartz and it's a mechanical wristwatch. Wow. And yes, there is one last, the silver dial, also an option if you are more on the side of the safe haven and you say, okay, colors, not my cup of tea. That's an option. Pretty difficult to film under these conditions, but I try, and that's the silver, pretty conservative, not bad at all, but in my humble opinion, boring. That's nothing I would want to have on my wrist. And the legibility, as you can see, with all the reflections you have, is still there, but not the way as you have it with all the other dies. So go and see the new Oyster Perpetual in the vibrant colors. That's my suggestion. I go back and quickly take once again my favorite one in my hands, yellow dial. Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oyster Perpetual, the new 41 millimeters. I do not show the other sizes. As I just mentioned before, the watches are available not in the vibrant colors in 28, 31, in 31 starting in the vibrant colors. In 34, not all the vibrant colors are available as well, but in 36, all the vibrant colors are available. And in 41, of course, the entire new Oyster Perpetual, a complete new range. It does replace the old Oyster Perpetual, and as I just said, in the 41 millimeter execution with those beautiful dyes, yellow, red, green and turquoise. And then of course there is a blue one. The blue one is not here, I couldn't show it to you, but black and silver. There we go. Thanks for watching. Comments are welcome as always, and let me know if you have questions and tell me if I can answer any questions, and do comment. Thank you very much.